BRICS. US dollar will die after creation of new currency, says Analyst. The BRICS alliance will meet in August to jointly decide on the formation of a new currency to challenge the US dollar. The next summit will be held in South Africa and a rival currency to the US dollar could be born. The American economy could face hardships if the new tender gains the trust of the international markets. 8 financial sectors to be affected if BRICS launch new currency. The US economy is on a slippery slope as the debt ceiling crisis could send the markets crashing. The discretionary spending could make the markets plunge and other countries holding the US dollar as reserves might face a recession. Additionally, talks of the BRICS alliance launching a new currency could spell trouble for the prospects of the US dollar. A handful of financial sectors in the US earn profits as the world transacts in the USD for goods and services. If the new BRICS currency gains trust and strengthens itself in the global markets, the US dollar could be on a path of decline. Also, the US will have no means to fund its deficit, making the American economy weaker on the international stage. Several financial sectors in the US could be affected, leading to a domino effect of economic crisis. BRICS. 8 financial sectors in the US could be hit if the new currency gains strength. Currently, around 8 financial sectors in the US could be affected if BRICS launch their new currency in the markets. The US sectors that could be impacted by the formation of the new BRICS currency are banking and finance, oil and gas, commodities, production and consumption, technology, tourism and travel, the foreign exchange market, international trade. All these sectors are closely linked with the US dollar, and any shift in the geopolitical dynamics could shake up the industries. Moreover, if banking and finance take a hit, the shock could spill over into the commodities markets. Similarly, the domino effect could fall on the foreign exchange and international trade, making the US dollar difficult to balance its status. Additionally, a decline in the US dollar's power could cause a reduction in production and consumption. Nonetheless, if the BRICS currency is used to settle the oil and gas trade, the US dollar could be hit. Therefore, the fate of the dollar and the American economy could be decided by how well the BRICS alliance positions its new currency. US dollar could die in the hands of BRICS currency, says Analyst. Robert Kiyosaki, the author of the best-selling personal finance book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, predicted that the US dollar will die if BRICS launch their new currency. The author-turned-analyst forecasted that if BRICS backed their currency with gold, the US dollar could begin to decline globally. Russia recently confirmed that the BRICS currency will be backed by gold. BRICS could return to the gold standard form of reserves and end reliance on the US dollar. The move could put the US dollar under pressure and narrow its path to fund its deficit. The supply and demand dynamics work in favor of the greenback, but could take a U-turn if BRICS launches a new currency. August 22, 2023, in Johannesburg, South Africa. BRICS nations announce gold-backed crypto. US dollar will die. Trillions of US dollar rush home. Inflation through the roof. Buy gold, silver, Bitcoin to $120,000 next year, predicted Kiyosaki in his latest Twitter post. Moreover, the launch of a new currency is challenging as India hinted that it will take part in the formation. India's Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar hinted that India wants to strengthen its native currency, the rupee, and not other currencies.